Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to another cash stuffing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 25-year-old zero-based cash budgeter and stuffer. I live up in Maine, and I have been doing the budget by paycheck method of cash budgeting for almost 4 years now. And in that time, I have purchased a home that I now live in with my boyfriend and our 3 dogs. On my channel, I do cash stuffing videos, budgeting videos, savings challenges, unstuffings, and condensings, and I am currently focusing on my debt journey. So if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. How are we doing? How are we feeling? I know that we've sort of moved past that initial New Year feeling, but I want to make sure that you guys are still in good spirits, sticking to your positive affirmations, and overall just in a good headspace. The first week of the new year can feel exciting and confusing and overwhelming, especially with everything going on in our country right now and the world in general. Plus, coming off of such a high holiday season rush, returning to normalcy can feel daunting and anxious. Something that really helps me sort through my emotions has been therapy, quite honestly. And if you found it difficult in the past to find a therapist that works for you, today's sponsor, BetterHelp, can help. It is easy to compare yourself to others and get discouraged about your personal growth, especially in the height of social media and when we're talking specifically about our debt and our personal financial situations. And a therapist can help to untangle those external pressures from internal values, develop tools to measure progress on your own terms, and process feelings of inadequacy or comparison. The new year is a blank space for you to write a new story. BetterHelp makes it easier to get started. Being fully online, it makes therapy more comfortable and convenient and easy to connect with a therapist from their diverse network of over 30,000 licensed professionals with a wide range of specialties and backgrounds. BetterHelp makes the process of finding the right therapist for you easy. Just fill out a quick and simple questionnaire and you will match with a therapist in as little as a couple days. And they carefully make sure that therapists on the platform are well qualified and their customer support team is there to help you if you have any questions. And don't worry, you can easily switch therapists anytime at no extra cost if it's not the right fit. Start fresh any day of the year with BetterHelp. Click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/LILYBUDGETS and get 10% off your first month of therapy. Your next chapter starts today. Get 10% off your first month of BetterHelp online therapy at betterhelp.com/LILYBUDGETS. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video and helping so many find a therapist that fits their needs. All right, you guys, so today, so freaking exciting. We are here to stuff my tax return. Now, of course, I will get into the detail of where all of these dollars came from and where they went, and then what we have left and what we are spending them on now. But I will preface this by saying I forgot to go to the bank today to withdraw money for my Etsy paycheck cash stuffing, which is supposed to go up when I'm filming this. It's going to be going up on Friday. And this is obviously going up today, Sunday, but when you're seeing this, but I forgot to go to the bank to pull out that, but I wanted to get this filmed. So the cash stuffings are going to be a little bit out of order. I'll say that right now. So when you guys see the cash stuffing today, you will have already seen on Friday what we're stuffing or what we stuffed today, because it's going to be a little backwards. And so obviously today we're not going to have already stuffed my Etsy paycheck. I know it makes sense to you and I'm over explaining it, but I'm just letting you guys know. So of course, when I film Friday's video, I will explain that again, of course, because the numbers are going to be a little off. Not that you'd really notice, but you know what I'm trying to say. So all right, you guys, here's my quick explanation while we get situated here. We have $1,000 in cash. I did have $2,000 in Ally. I spent a little bit of it before I did my taxes. This year, I decided to do my taxes myself. I did them on TurboTax. I did pay a little bit extra to have a live expert help me. I really don't know. I did end up having to call someone because I just wanted to make sure that I did it right. you know, I just want to make sure I didn't mess something up. So I did call, but I do feel much more confident in doing it myself next year. So I feel a lot better about that. But definitely recommend. It took a long time because I do it for myself, my full-time job, and Etsy and YouTube. So there's expenses, there's things like that. But luckily I do keep track of things pretty well throughout the year. So we're good. But anywho, so in the end, so okay, I'm rambling. So it cost me $216 to do my taxes on TurboTax. And I ended up getting 200. So here's the thing. It was told me that I was getting $201 refunded. I did get an auto draft, or sorry, like a direct deposit of $170 or $156 or something like that. So maybe that was total between federal and state. I don't really know exactly if I'm getting any more. But what I got in my refund kind of like evened out with what I paid, but that's irrelevant. So I'm not stuffing that today. Full disclosure, I'm going to be putting that towards my hair appointment. I made myself a hair appointment. I needed some grooming. I needed some self-care. So I just decided to splurge a little bit on myself with this extra money too. And I'm going to be getting my hair done, on the 12th, Wednesday, the 12th. So that's that. But I'll show you guys a little bit, where the money went that we didn't stuff. So, I don't even remember this. Okay. So it cost me $216.75 for TurboTax to like the platform for me to do my taxes. I have here that $250 I left in 63 cents I left in the bank for my buffer, but I think I don't remember. I think I just left that in my buffer. I think I might have also gotten something. I don't exactly remember, but that's just money that's not being incorporated in this. So it's gone. It's somewhere. I spent it on something. I think what I did was I spent it on supplies. But I genuinely don't remember. So just don't worry about it. And then, I had another medical bill come recently that was not incorporated into my debt payoff plan. And that was $532.62. Honestly, I said this before, but I'm not in a mood to debate these when they come in. If I get another medical bill, I really hope I don't, but if I do, I'm just freaking paying it unless it looks absurd. This was from a service from May of last year. So I really don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's coming back so late, but I just paid it with this, honestly. So $532.62 plus what we left in the bank was $467.38. That was $1,000 even. I think that's what the $250.63 was. So in turn, we have $1,000 left over, and I'm going to show you guys what I am planning to do with it. We are definitely bulking up my sinking funds, my savings, and then we're putting a little bit towards debt and my and buffering up some of my utility buffers. So that's what we're doing. But first, we're going to give this a count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 58, 5900, 920, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, and 1,000. Beautiful. Beautiful, you guys. I am so excited. We love extra money. Oh, so I also forgot. So if you're new here, throughout the year, I get paid weekly from Etsy, my small business, and then I also get paid monthly from YouTube. And when both of those entities pay us, they do not take taxes out before doing so. So to be safe, on the safe side, I put 30% of every paycheck that I get, rounded up or down to the nearest, like 5 if I can, but whatever. And if it's like a hard week, I'll do 20 to 25%. It is what it is. But I do my best to put about 30% of each paycheck towards taxes, and I put that into a high yield savings account. I use Ally, highly recommend. There is a referral link in the description box. So if you're one of the first people to sign up with that in this like half of the year, I think you will get a bonus when you fund your first account. So it's either $50 or $100, one of the two, but you'll get free money. So recommend it. But I also pay my taxes quarterly. So there's that. And then whatever's left over at the end of the year, whatever I don't end up owing or having to pay in for my taxes is considered my refund. So I try to oversave. That's why I put away 30%. In order to give myself a refund. I think I had like 2,500 saved after paying all 4 quarters. And then I don't know what happened to 500 of it. I was kind of irresponsible, and I think some of it went towards pellets or heat. Some of it went towards some things. I really don't remember, but that was when I needed money. That was what I used. And so I'm reaping the consequences of that now. I only have $1,000 that I'm working with, but that's still plenty for me, you know. And it's also been so long and I haven't stuffed anything. So I'm going to go right into my sinking funds. Here we go. Okay. So the doggos are going to get 100 buckaroos today. I really wanted to, oh my gosh, bulk their envelope up quite a bit. So we have 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 130 in here. We're going to need to, I just really wanted to have a good buffer in here for food and grooming and just anything that the dogs need. We have 2 Aussies and a Dachshund mix. And then Austin, for his birthday is on the 22nd of February. It's coming up. I'm putting another 100 in here. This 100 though, I spent on his birthday already, so I'm just going to pull that out. These custom in the bank placeholders are available in my shop if you're interested. But I spent that already on some things for him. So I have 100, 105, 10, and 115 in here now, and I will spend this probably on some sports cards and dinner and whatever else he wants on his birthday. Medical is getting 5. So we have 15 in here. This is for literally any like medicines or little things like that. I'm going to need some more Mucinex and ovulation tests coming up, so we'll see. Car care is getting $20. I have, oh shoot, 2035. I thought that I had set aside more for this, so I'm probably going to end up having to pull from emergency. I'm just going to say that up front for my car appointment, but it needs to happen. It needs to happen, and that's on the 13th, the Thursday of next week. So we'll see. We'll see, because I want like around $200, and obviously I thought that I had budgeted more, but clearly I did not. Gifts is getting 15 or 5, so it has 15 in gifts. Christmas is getting $20 in cash. At the end of this month, I'll update exactly what's in here. I didn't check that this week, but with that, we have at least 45 in the bank with Ally, 45, 55, 65, 70, and 75 for Christmas, which, you know what, it's not as much as I would love it to be, but it's plenty for right now, so we're good. Household is getting 50, which is good. I actually need to pull out, technically I need like 6 or 7, but I'm just going to pull out 5. I got myself some new conditioner today because I ran out, so that's that. But 50, household has 50, 55, and 60, which is great. We actually also need new like dish sponges, because the one we have broke for like the little like handheld thing. It broke off, and we didn't have any extras. And when I went to the store today, they didn't have any. Like the whole rack was empty. So And I wasn't about to spend like $9 on a pack of like the ultra scrubby ones. Like, heck no. So we'll see. Personal's not getting anything today because my priority's just not that. But $50 is going into Auntie. I need to be ready to make my little nephew his Christmas or birthday present next month. So 50, 55, 60, and 61 for Auntie stuff. And that is it for my sinking buns. And next I'm gonna go to my savings. This is not savings. These are my bills, for my bills. So I'm gonna go back to some of my variables. So electric, I'm gonna put 50 in here to give myself a nice little buffer. I budget $250 a month, and it's usually somewhere between $200 and $250. So lately it's been like a little bit more, like closer to $250. So I think this will be helpful. So right now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. 129 in electric. Obviously we're not done saving the full $250 for the rest of the month. 63 times 3 equals plus 129. So by the end of the month, we should have around a little over 300, hopefully. Okay. Heat is getting $100 because we just got 100 gallons of oil, and I have a feeling that we're gonna need to redo that pretty darn soon. We haven't really gone through a ton of pellets, but it's cold. It's cold in Maine in winter in January, and we still have February and March where we're really gonna need like the heat on. So for now we have 1, 2, 250, 270, 80, 90, and 295 in heat. I could probably stand to pull some of this out and put it in Ally, so we'll see. I'm putting $50 into water and sewer. So we have 51, 50, 200, 220, 30, 40, 50, and 255. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's see. Let me do some quick math. Okay. Okay, so I need 175 to pay for the last oil payment. I haven't paid for that yet. So 100, 150, 170, and 175. Okay, good. I haven't paid my half yet. So, whoa, 150, 75. That's that. I will go in and pay that. And in heat for right now, we have 120. Beautiful. 120 in heat. I'm totally fine with that. But that's all that we're going to stuff in my bills binder. And I am going to go to my debt binder here, and the current debt that we are really focusing on. Obviously okay, I just smashed the mic again, so apologies for the weird cut, but obviously my Care credit card is the last one that I'm really focusing on paying off, but that one is set to be paid off by the end of this month. So the next ones are going to be my credit cards. I should probably have ordered them like that, but whatever. So my credit cards, I'm putting an extra $100. That'll be an extra $50 this month for each one. So we have 100, 150, and 155 in here, which again, quick math. So, actually, wait, I'll do the quick math once we stuff my Etsy paycheck, because I'll have to figure out. So you'll have already seen it on Friday, but yeah, so that's all that we're stuffing in my debt binder. And now we can go over to savings. Oh, dude, you don't have to be mean about it. I know. It's so, like, I love that people are obviously I love that people are watching my videos, like my older videos, but I've posted like so many videos since then where I've like clarified things and like taken advice and I'm like, yes, I'm doing this that you told me to do, blah, blah, blah. So seeing people comment the same things on those old videos, I'm like, yes, I know, I promise. Like, oh, I fixed it. Don't worry. Okay. So we have $310 in manifest. I wanted to bring that bad boy up to $500. So I am putting $200 into here. So in manifest, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 510. At the end of the month, we will obviously bring those other 200 to the bank and we will replace those with $500 placeholder. We're not stuffing emergency, but home emergency is getting 100. And I'm just going to say, I'll remember this, but I did spend 100 of this. I don't remember on what. I'm going to be honest. I don't remember on what, but I'm bringing that back up to 500. So at the end of the month, so we have 500 in here. And at the end of the month, I'll just pull that out and I'll leave the placeholder. So there's that. And that's all that we're stuffing in my savings binder. But we are stuffing my baby binder today. I tried to do some taps, but a big semi just drove by as I did it, so it kind of ruined it, but whatever. So I budgeted the rest of this money, which is 10, 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50, you guys. I am so excited. No, I am not pregnant, but I hope to be someday. I really do. So I am saving for future kiddos in here. Some of the first ones, like I'm going to put $1 into, that's two. I'm going to put $1 into clothes. Diapers and wipes is obviously a big deal. So let's do 5 in diapers and wipes. Equipment and furniture can get $1. And so can extracurricular activities. This binder is handmade from Savannah over at Sab Saves. Highly recommend. Her YouTube channel and Etsy shop are linked in the description of every video. I can't link this specific book because they are one of a kind, but she does do a lot of them in different themes and different storybooks and stuff like that. And she's doing drops all the time. So just go check out her channels for updates on that. Okay, medical is going to be crazy. Let's do 20 in medical. Let's just do that. First car, goodness, let's do $1 because we got plenty of time for that. We also have plenty of time for savings. We have 10, 15, 20 left. Let's do 5 into college fund. And let's do this last 15 into emergency. I know I went through that pretty fast, but I feel good about that. And she's stuffed. Like that's natural. She does not want to close. Okay. So that is going to wrap up today's cash stuffing, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. And of course, subscribe. On Tuesday, we're coming right back. We're going to do my week 2 for Cash Stuffing Tuesday for my full-time paycheck. And we're just going to keep trucking along from there. And yeah, thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. I really hope if you are in search of a therapist or if you have had a difficulty finding one in the past, that BetterHelp can help you. But with all that being said, thank you so much for sticking around with me. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.